The Idaho Farm Bureau's YF&R committee held their annual meeting in Boise last week with over 150 of Idaho's brightest young farmers and ranchers in attendance. YF&R gatherings are always a family affair. Kids of all ages joined their parents for the three-day event, which includes good food and conversation, educational workshops, and the crown jewel event, the tour of the Idaho State House. Then it was time to meet Idaho lawmakers. Chairman of the Senate Ag Committee, Senator Steve Bear of Blackfoot, and fellow rancher Senator Burt Brackett of the Senate Transportation Committee spoke to the group about current legislative issues. Senator Brackett started his talk with a survey.
First question, how many of you are okay with a tax increase? I see one hand. Okay, second question, how many of you want a safe and well-maintained highway and bridge system? There are quite a few more hands.
Maintenance and new road construction costs have been a hot potato issue for lawmakers for the past several sessions.
And the figure, it's 262 million for maintenance. Now that includes state system as well as the locals, cities, counties, local highway districts, and we can debate whether that's too high or too low.
Lawmakers are exploring various methods of funding and appear to be leaning towards raising vehicle registration and/or raising the gas tax to fund the needs.
If you go to the websites, you can look at bills that were introduced last year. They were introduced to start discussion, and it had a whole range of funding options or proposals, but realistically it's going to include fuel tax and registration, and then we might tinker with a few smaller things, but those are the big ones.
Farmer Dwight Little says if we need more money, the best solution is to tax all highway users.
I'm like everybody else. As long as somebody else is going to pay for it, I'm all in favor of it. But if I have to pay for it, it's a different story. But I really think if there is consideration about increasing taxes with the road fuel, would probably be the best one to go for, because if you increase vehicle registration, then that's people only that live in this state that would be paying for that. Whereas if it's a road fuel tax, then people that travel through the state that also put wear and tear on our roads also have to share in that. So I think that would probably be the best option if that option is necessary.
Senator Brackett says this session will see a lot of talk, but probably no action.
Not this year. This year's election year. You don't raise taxes.
With the Idaho Farm Bureau, the voice of Idaho agriculture, I'm Steve Ritter.